Welcome to
Fully Cooked, because we cook like a bunch of fools too.
Fully
Cooked!
Welcome back to Fully Cooked. My name is Andrea and I hate cooking. So I'm going to try to get all of these meals out, cook one day for the rest of the week. I'm meal prepping breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Come along with me today as I meal prep for my entire family. I am on a keto diet and my kids are on gluten-free, sugar-free diet for autism and behavioral issues. My husband will just eat whatever I cook. Please like and share this video, and that'll really help us out. We're trying to live in America. Right now we live in Israel, and in case you didn't know, I have lost a total of 118 pounds on the keto diet. Alright then, let's get started.
She actually dressed herself today and she had a hat on. She kind of looks homeless. She didn't dress herself, she just picked her clothes out today. So she's awesome. Got some butter. Look how much I paid for that butter. It's not too bad for Israel. I'm going to make some granola. So I have a lot of Brazil nuts that I'm going to cut up. I'm going to save the rest of these for cereal and things like that. Homemade cereal. This is granola, so it's homemade cereal too, but I mean a different kind of cereal. Got some this. What is this? Cinnamon. Alright, I'm going to finish cutting this up. Put some raisins in it as well. Usually I do not put nuts and dried fruit in it. I put them in afterwards, but I'm not doing that now. Because I have a lot of stuff to get rid of, including what is in this. And this is like superfood right here. These are dried powdered berries. Got some coconut, lucuma powder, all that stuff. So I'm going to use up this stuff.
You know what? This would probably be a lot easier with a food processor, but we're moving to America and I have sold everything. Everything that I don't use every single day. I have either stored outside to sell for later or to give away, but I already sold my food processor. And I sold my blender. That was an accident, actually. Someone was like, "Oh, you're moving? Are you selling your blender?" And I was like, "Yes, I am."
So I'm making my rice with chickpeas, and here they do call chickpeas hummus. Let's see if this is, yeah, hummus. That's hummus. So chickpeas are called hummus here. I'm making the jello, the gelatin that I got from Bunty. It's sugar-free, and that's my snack. I have a snack every night. It's usually either Kool-Aid ice cubes or jello, sugar-free. And I have this. I'm cooking rice with the hummus. And this is a homemade, see all the seasonings that I have in here? This is homemade. It's just a bunch of dehydrated and blended vegetables. And it smells so good. Yeah, I call it chicken seasoning. And I have some sweet potato fries going right there. Okay, I still have to put the brown sugar in there. I have nuts. I have that seasoning that I told you. It had lucuma and fruit powder and coconut, cinnamon, pink salt, raisins, two different colors, and the oats down at the bottom. And I have to put the brown sugar in, then I'll mix it up. And I have to wait until this. I'll probably end up melting this and pouring it in and stirring it up and then cooking it. And I marinated it. This is chicken, and then I grilled it with my grilling pan. And these are little schnitzel for us to eat very quickly. Let's see. See if you like it.
Nummy.
Say ah.
Can I have some, please?
Say ah. He loves chicken, so. Okay, so along with that chicken, the marinated chicken that's in the fridge right now, this is going to be for a different dinner. But this is going to be for dinner tonight. Hedora's going to love this because it is seasoned up and it tastes really good. I tasted it. They're going to eat some sweet potato fries right now and have the rest tonight. I'll heat them up again. Bye. But yeah, this is just the seasoning. The rice, it's white rice. I only make white rice. I don't make the other rice, and I have reasons for that, but rice is rice. So we have the white rice with the seasoning and the hummus, and that's it. And it's really, really good.
It's on my truck.
And this is his truck. What do you think of that?
Yummy!
Yeah, I just gave him a bite. I have to cook this in batches. It's gonna take like 5 batches. But there's the first batch, and it'll cook for like 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll stir it a little bit and cook it for a couple more minutes, and that's it. I took a bite out of this chicken, but this is Raphael's. His chicken and rice. And this is Daddy's. Yeah, Daddy's home.
Where does this work?
So you can see that, as you can see, I didn't have to do too much work, just heated it up in the skillet.
My kids love this. Raphael, what do you have to say about this?
I really love it so much because it's so tasty, and I love it to be in my cereal. Yeah.
Okay, I got this done. I need to wash this down. I'm gonna cook right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna cook lunch, and I'm waiting for them to get done with their food, and I've made a coffee, so I'm just going to sit down and wait for them to complete their meal.
No, I don't like my meal because nuts taste like black.
Alright, so I just cooked some bacon for my lunch, and I have some spinach here, and I don't buy spinach like this. First of all, this is not baby spinach. This is like adult spinach with hair on it, and I just hate the spinach that they have here. I've had baby spinach one time. These are hard. I don't like the spinach here. So I'm gonna cook this down, and it'll cook down to like 2 handfuls. And I will put this in meals for this week. I'll just throw it in things. Like, see the chicken I got out because they're fixing to eat lunch. I'll just throw it in here, inside of here, so they eat it all at the same time, and they have no problem eating that. Thinking about making some miso for this week too, just for like 3 or 4 meals. And if I do that, I'll throw like at least a quarter of this in there as well with the miso paste. And some other cut up vegetables, onion for sure. I like onion in it. So that is what I got out of that big bag. That is all that is in there. Alright, so we don't have a microwave, so I always have to use the stove or the oven to heat things up, which actually takes a little less time than using a microwave, so there's no point. So this was already hot in the skillet because I've been using it for 3 different dishes now, and I had to cut up the spinach so Abigail didn't choke on it because it is adult spinach. It's kind of hard. Like, it's harder than baby spinach is. I don't really like it, but they're fixing to eat this with their chicken. Okay, I've cut up some peppers. This is 3 peppers, 2 orange and 1 red, and 1 like medium onion, a yellow onion. So I have some bacon grease in here. I'm just going to fry this up, and I have some hamburger in the fridge that I'm going to cook with this, and I'm going to make chili. Okay, I wait until almost to the very end to throw in my spices, and then I simmer it for, I don't know, however long it takes me to get hungry for chili. And then I turn it off for the day. And then when we reheat it for dinners and whatnot, see, there's no beans in this, so I can eat this. It is a little on the high carby side because of the tomatoes, but I don't worry about that because I eat like 0 carbs all day long. And here is my snack, and as you can see, I don't even be bothered to take the spoon out of it when I'm done stirring it because I'm gonna eat it. So this is my snack. This is sugar-free Jell-O. Hey guys, so I am fixing to make popcorn as the kids' snack. So I made breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and this is a snack. And how I cook the popcorn is I get like a medium-sized pot, and I make sure that the entire bottom of the pot, this is a 3-liter. It is a 3-liter pot, okay? So it's not a Dutch oven. Dutch oven will kind of burn. See this pot, I take a non-flavored oil, like I wouldn't use olive oil because personally, it smells to me while it's cooking. It kind of makes me a little sick. I wouldn't use butter because it'll burn. So what we do use is usually coconut oil. It has a very high heat point. I'll pour coconut oil all in the bottom of this, and then I will take my popcorn. Let's see if you can see where it says popcorn right here. In Hebrew, popcorn. And I will put 1 layer of kernels on the bottom of this pot, and I will put, Corel makes dishes so good. Do you see this? This is a lunch plate, that really old lunch plate. It's like from the 70s, maybe even 60s, who knows. It's green, avocado green. Your parents may have had some of this, or your grandparents. Mine did. So I will put it perfectly on this. I will wait for it to pop, and then when I listen for it, I don't even shake it usually, but I will listen for it. If it stops popping for 5 seconds, then I'll take it off and I'll dump it out. And then sometimes you can get more pops at the bottom if you put it back on the stove and let it cook the other kernels, but there may be like 5 to 20 kernels that don't cook and will not cook even if you try again. So that's just my experience with this popcorn. My mom says that Amish popcorn on Amazon is very good, and you're supporting people that work very hard for a living when you buy it. So look for that. I'll leave a link for that down below. I can't wait to try it. She says it's absolutely delicious. So that was my meal prep for this entire week. And you got to see me, and I'm saying hello, and I look all ragged, and so does my house. But I have dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner cooked, so I don't have to mess with these people for a whole week.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out our other videos and our other channels where we daily vlog every single day on Fully Living. Leave us a comment to let us know you were here. Have a great day.